Exodus chapter 35. Verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying. Verse 2. Command the children of Israel, that they bring thee pure olive out of the flasks that be in the tabernacle, and of the inhabitants of the land Naph and of the inhabitants of Rameses. Verse 3. Which the Lord spoke to Moses, saying. Verse 4. A talent of pure gold shall he take, with a half shekel of the silver that was cast in the balances for every looking glass among the children of Israel, for an offering unto the Lord. Verse 5. And they received of Moses all the offering, which the children of Israel had brought for the work of the service of the sanctuary, to make it withal. Verse 6. And Moses said unto them, Let every one bring of you his offering for the Lord, what he hath, of gold, of silver, of brass. Verse 7. And they came, every one whose heart stirred him up, and every one whom his spirit made willing, and they brought the Lord's offering, for all manner of work, of skillful men, for the tabernacle of witness. Verse 8. And they spake unto Moses, saying, The people bring much more than enough for the service of the work, which the Lord commanded to be done. Verse 9. Then said he unto them, Let every man and every wise-hearted among you bring that the Lord hath commanded, ye shall not do any work, yet the offering shall be brought for the materials. Verse 10. And they came, every one whose heart stirred him up, and every one whom his spirit made willing, and they brought the Lord's offering of gold for all manner of work, and of silver for all manner of utensils. Verse 11. And they came to Moses, and to Aaron, and to all the congregation of the children of Israel, and said unto them, We have brought that which the Lord commanded, of gold, of silver, and of brass. Verse 12. And Moses said unto them, Let the Lord give you wisdom and understanding, and let him bring thee into his tabernacle, that thou mayest do all the work of the service of the sanctuary, according as he hath commanded. Verse 13. And they received of Moses all the offering, which they brought for the work of the service of the sanctuary, to make it withal, but half of it remained when they were brought unto him that was over the house. Verse 14. And he said unto them, It is the Lord's doing, we will be content therewith, as for what they bring of their abundance, it shall be towards all manner of work. Verse 15. And when Moses was gone into the tabernacle to speak with him, then the voice spake unto him from above the mercy seat that was upon the ark of testimony, and spake unto him, saying. Verse 16. Speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, Whosoever he be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel, that will offer his offering of peace offerings unto the Lord. Verse 17. And let it be a law with thy people from generation to generation, every man-child among the house of Israel shall give account unto the Lord for the trespasses which he hath committed through ignorance. Verse 18. And bring a young bullock, and one ram out of the flock, on the day when the sin offering shall be taken away from before the Lord, for to make amends with it, and to burn the burnt offering unto the Lord. Verse 19. That there may be no stranger before the Lord in their days, that he may perform his will in his ways, and that they may not add a bullock nor sacrifice of peace offerings to the tabernacle. Verse 20. And when Moses had gone through all the congregation of the children of Israel, and had spoken these words unto them. Verse 21. Then took he the book of the covenant, and read in the audience of the people, and they said, Everything that the Lord hath spoken will we do, and be obedient. Verse 22. And Moses took half of the anointing oil, and of the blood that was in the vessels, and sprinkled upon the altar, even all around. Verse 23. And he brought Aaron also, and his sons, and washed them with water. Verse 24. Then clothed they Aaron with the linen garments, and girded him with a girdle, and so made fast the mitre upon his head, and put upon him the breastplate of judgment, and in his mitre did he set the Urim and Thummim. Verse 25. And Moses sanctified the midst of the tabernacle, and anointed it with oil. Verse 26. And he spread out the curtains for a wall, and hung up them in staves. Verse 27. And there was almost no thing in the tabernacle or in all its vessels when they came to Moses, the tithes whereof the Lord had commanded. Verse 28. And Moses said unto them, When ye have brought out all the tithing according to the commandment which I gave you, then shall the Levites receive his tithes. Verse 29. And when the Levites receive of the Levites' tithe, even that is taken from the Levites' tithe, then the Levites shall bring up an offering unto the Lord, out of the Levites' tithe, and they shall be to him for a tithing in the tabernacle. Verse 30. For they, the children of Levi, shall lay there no unclean thing, nor do any work of unholiness among them, but they shall be holy, as their brother the priests. Verse 31. And Moses said unto Aaron and to his sons, Go ye not nigh the altar that is by the offering of the Lord, lest ye die, for every offering of the anointing oil, nor every meat offering nor drink offering of it. Exodus chapter 36. Verse 1. Then wrought Bezaleel and Aholiab, according to all that the Lord had commanded. Verse 2. And Moses called for Bezaleel and Aholiab, and every wise-hearted man, in whose heart the Lord had put wisdom, even every one whose heart stirred him up to come unto the work to do it. Verse 3. And they received of Moses all the offerings which the children of Israel had brought for the work of the service of the sanctuary, to make an hanging for the tabernacle and for the veil also for the door of the tabernacle. Verse 4. And he made the ark of shittim wood, 2 cubits and a half was the length thereof, and 1 cubit and a half the breadth thereof, and 1 cubit and a half the height thereof. Verse 5. And he overlaid it with pure gold within and without, and made a crown of gold to it round about. Verse 6. And he cast 4 rings of gold for the 4 ends of the grating, to be set in the 4 corners thereof. Verse 7. And the middle bar for the boards passed through in the rings, and it was filled with a ring for a place for the staff to stay. Verse 8. And he made the court, on the south side southward the hangings of the court were of fine twined linen, 100 cubits long on one side. Verse 9. And his tent poles, and his sockets, were of brass, but the veil of the tabernacle was of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen, with cherubims made of skin. Verse 10. The length of each curtain was 20 cubits, and the breadth of one curtain was 6 cubits, he coupled the 50 golden clasps together by their clasps.